Thank you for your interest in Kyrene's Gifted and Talented program updates. I'm Beth Snyder, the coordinator of our program. During this presentation, I will revisit the why of a gifted program redesign, share updates and celebrations regarding our Gifted Advisory Committee, as well as changes to our gifted identification processes, and share with you exciting opportunities for the 2018-19 school year Gifted Education Pathways program. You may know Kyrene School District underwent a comprehensive curriculum audit about 2 years ago. Part of the findings were that there were inconsistencies and inequities in our gifted program services. Specifically, some student groups are underrepresented, and the design of the program does not address all forms of giftedness. In addition, there were concerns that teachers have limited knowledge, skills, and resources to appropriately differentiate and support the needs of our gifted students. Specific stakeholder feedback. The gifted program in Kyrene is very different depending on what school you're at. It lacks consistency across the district. And it's very difficult to get a child tested for the gifted program because it is so limited. It took 1.5 years for teachers to get a child into testing session. Our response to the audit findings are to align program beliefs and goals to the district's vision and mission, to provide equitable testing opportunities at all of our school sites. We convened a gifted advisory committee of diverse stakeholders and also aligned our gifted program to national and local standards for gifted learners. Kyrene's vision and mission statement are to meet the needs of all learners. Students achieve at their maximum potential to become problem solvers, creators, and visionaries of tomorrow. And our mission is that we're committed to student success for all by providing engaging and challenging educational environments which promote and inspire passion for learning, leading, and achieving transformative life outcomes. Our beliefs and goals are that highly performing gifted programs are academically excellent. They feature complexity, challenge, choice, control, and most importantly, caring teachers. A high-performing program is rich in talented teachers that are ready to meet the needs of gifted students, and they also have viable, reliable, and differentiated curriculum to foster the advancement and acceleration of gifted students. Before I talk about the exciting updates for the 2018-19 school year, I'd like to share some celebrations and changes that we were able to make this current school year. All of our sites now offer gifted testing 3 times a year. It's offered during the school day and with the gifted resource teacher. Currently, we've tested almost 700 students, and at the end of this May testing window, it will be 1,000 students. And the approximate identification rate has been 27%, so we will have identified over 200 gifted students this school year. Another update from this year's gifted program was to convene a gifted advisory committee. The purpose of this committee was to engage stakeholders in an appreciative inquiry of our current program. We consulted experts, including Dr. Jason McIntosh, the board president of Arizona's Association for Gifted and Talented Learners. He also has his PhD and won an award for an evaluation tool that he wrote, which helped guide us in our work. We've looked at identifying best practices in gifted programming that can be applied to Kyrene's gifted program. The work of this committee will continue for the 2018-19 school year, and as the work concludes, based on feedback from parents, principals, teachers, students, all of our key stakeholders, we will be making adjustments to improve program services. A little bit more about our Gifted Advisory Committee. The stakeholder groups were made up of 8 parents, 6 students. We invited elementary and middle school principals, as well as elementary and middle school teachers. We invited Tempe Union to have representation from the high school so that we had a long-term picture for our gifted learners, as well as 2 committee members. As I mentioned, the Gifted Advisory Committee will have an ongoing evaluation of our program and collectively make recommendations for ongoing growth and improvement. We had opportunities to increase and improve services for the 2018-19 school year, and so for our Middle School Pathways program, this is what you can expect. We will have a GATE course of study, guaranteed, viable, and reliable curriculum, criteria for placement, and increase in professional development. The graphic on your screen is the 5 C's for Gifted. And you'll hear me talk about this throughout my presentations. Gifted students thrive on challenge, complexity, choice, and having control. The 5th C is caring teachers. We know that gifted learners need teachers that understand them and accept them for their uniqueness. The first thing that I'm going to share with you is the course of study. Courses are taught by a content specialist. The GATE course is available in all 4 core areas, including English language arts, science, and social studies courses, including mathematics. Students will continue to have 2 electives of their choice. We will be working this summer with our teacher specialists to update our curriculum maps for all GATE courses. These curriculum maps will address the challenge, the complexity, and the choice that we know our gifted learners thrive on. They will provide extensions for enrichment, consistency for all schools, collaboration for teachers. There will be a syllabus for each course showing expectations and learning outcomes. And learning compacts are also in place for the participation in GATE courses to ensure courses are rigorous. As students transition into 6th grade, the criteria for placement in the Gifted and Talented Pathways program include gifted identification and/or multiple measures of high ability. In order for a student to be identified as gifted, the state requires a score of 97th percentile in 1 or more of the 3 areas of giftedness: verbal, quantitative, and nonverbal. The measures of high ability include proficiency in AZ Merit, classroom grades, as well as teacher recommendation. To see the full criteria available for advanced placement, please visit our website at the link listed below. Subsequent course placement are identified by the course of study. Research has shown that the most significant impact on a student's learning is the talent of a teacher. We know as a district, and we are committed to the professional development of our gifted and talented teachers. We will be providing opportunities for teachers during the summer and throughout the school year. This will help prepare our teachers to address the needs of our gifted and high ability learners, both academically and socially and emotionally. We will address strategies and content-specific areas for English language arts, science, and social studies. We will continue our commitment throughout the school year and provide opportunities for teachers to attain their gifted endorsement. This concludes the presentation for our Gifted and Talented Pathways program updates for 2018-19 school year. Again, I'm Beth Snyder, the coordinator of our program. Please visit our website for additional information and always contact me if you have additional questions, comments, or concerns. I look forward to working with you, your students, and our teachers in the coming school year.